You've got a beautiful chuck roast braising in your Dutch oven. Carrots, potatoes, a little bit of that gravy, the whole thing. It smells amazing, but now you need to grab a bottle of wine to go with that. And you know you want Cab, but there are so many. So which one do you grab? I'm Nick from Lake Geneva Country Meats, and this is Pair This With, where we make straightforward wine recommendations that you can enjoy with your favorite meals. If you Google wine for pot roast, you're gonna see Cabernet Sauvignon as a top pick. And it's a great idea. And if you go to a wine shop, you're gonna see Cabernet Sauvignon everywhere. So which one should you pick? Decision paralysis can hit. And I'm going to just go ahead and recommend this bottle, a solid bottle that you can find everywhere that's a perfect pairing with your pot roast. Coppola Claret. Sometimes I recommend harder to find wines, sometimes I tell you to defy conventional wisdom, but not today. Today I'm telling you, if you're looking for a bottle of wine to go with a pot roast, don't think too hard. Just pick up this $15 bottle of California Cabernet that's available at pretty much every wine shop and grocery store in America. Coppola calls this wine Claret, but Claret is actually an old school term for Cabernet Sauvignon, particularly from Bordeaux, France. Coppola uses the name to highlight the quality of this wine. They think of it as the crown jewel of their diamond collection of wines, and they want a name for it that reflects the status. I've always loved this wine. I know it's available everywhere, but I think it's a really good pairing. So let's pop it open and give it a quick review. Okay, you get lots of black cherry aromas, a little bit of like dark chocolate and mocha. It's yummy. This is really easy drinking for a Cabernet. Has a little bit of toasted oak on the finish that kind of rounds it out to go with that black cherry, chocolate mocha type of flavors. I think the aromas and the flavors really line up. It's even like a little bit of balsamic and coffee notes on the finish. It's rich, but it's not heavy. There's sands on the back end, but it's not too much. It's a perfect pairing with a pot roast. The roast has been, braising forever, soaking up all that flavor, building up the fat. You got the richness. And I think the Cabernet flavors match all of that richness, and then the tannin on the back end, it's gentle, but it's there, so it really can cut through the fat and richness of the pot roast while the flavors go with it. It just works so well. This might sound strange coming from someone who has a series online dedicated to finding specific wine and food pairings, but for this one, don't stress over finding the perfect bottle. Pot roast is a staple meal, it's a weeknight meal, and it just deserves a staple wine that you can find everything, something you can count on. Coppola Claret is that wine. Put it with your next pot roast. It's a pairing that works and you're going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching Pair This With. If this episode helped you avoid some decision paralysis, hit subscribe and we'll get you more great wine pairings to try. Cheers!